This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests, advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Listen. It's important to support your people. Absolutely. It's important to want to advance your people and put your people in the best position. Absolutely, you should always do that. But when those interests and advancements start threatening galactic levels of peace, because that's what they're talking about here, right? Cerberus threatens galactic levels of peace because they're an entirely human organization that actively hates and works against and tortures and kills and murders and kidnaps aliens. And they view humans as superior to aliens. The problem is the aliens are older than the humans, the aliens are more advanced than the humans, and the aliens have been through more wars and seen more of this type of behavior than the humans have. And they tend to think of themselves as superior to that, and that's not okay. When you start threatening galactic peace at this level because you think you're superior, you have now crossed from noble goals and ideas of advancing your people into you are actively harming A, peace, but B, you're actively harming your own goals at that point. Because if you want to show the superiority of your people, the best way to do that is to be a shining example of what everyone else wants to be, right? Be the person that's always on the moral high ground, always does the right thing morally, even if it costs them personally or it costs them their lives or whatever, right? People that will always stand up for what's right no matter what. You will get far more advancement for your people if you do that than you will by beating down those you view as inferior. Beating down those you view as inferior will always create more problems and hate for you and your organization and your cause than any other method. And the other thing is when you have that level of hate and aggression towards your cause, now you have people actively working against you, which you wouldn't have had before if you had just done the right thing the right way the first time.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
But it is, because they actively kill and hurt and harm relationships with them. That is a sticking point for them. So yeah, it's not the same thing. You're talking about, so she helped the dogs, but she's not actively hurting cats. That's not the same scenario here. They're helping humans, but they're actively hurting the others as well.
You're fooling yourself if you believe Cerberus is noble.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I hope time will change your mind. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
Not with you.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Absolutely not.